Morning. A brand new golf tournament getting ready to tee off, and it's promising to be the preemptive tournament for adaptive golfers. And joining us this morning, veteran and golfer Nick Kimmel and tournament director Tim Haley. Thank you so much for joining us, both
Thanks,
of you.
Mike.
All right, Tim, let's start off with you first. So you're anticipating some great competition, and this is for the Adaptive Golf Classic.
Correct. Adaptive golf, there are 15 different sports classifications in adaptive golf as listed by the United States Adaptive Golf Alliance. Of those 15 classifications, we have 12 covered. 12 are going to be represented. Of those 12, we have 8 #1 ranked players in the United States.
Wow.
We have the #5 ranked golfer in the world, and we have the #1 ranked female sight-impaired golfer in the world going to be there. It's going to be held at Sierra View Country Club on Sunday and Monday. And we're going to get wet on Monday, but it's going to be okay. People will play, and they're going to love the tournament. This is
absolutely
great event. There's 46 players from 20 states. It's the inaugural event, and we're looking forward to having everybody here.
Yeah, for sure.
For information, I can be contacted directly if you want my email address.
Yeah, we'll get that, because we have it up there on the screen, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Nick, let's dive into you, because you've now, you took basically what was a tragic moment, and you've now become an inspiration for so many. Do you mind just sharing your story with us?
Sure, yep. I grew up playing golf and baseball in a small town in Washington State and ended up joining the Marine Corps. I did a couple deployments to Afghanistan, and on my second deployment, I unfortunately jumped off a piece of equipment and landed on a 40-pound IED, and that took both my legs and my arm. My legs are both above the knee, and my arm is above the elbow. And after that, I really didn't have interest in playing sports or doing anything again. I kind of was just focused on rehab, and I had a lot of people and friends tell me I should try and do these sports that I used to play before. And finally, I got out on, I think it was a Memorial Day, with 2 of my high school buddies and played golf at a local course in Southern California where I live now. And I got the bug again, and after that, I heard about these amazing tournaments that have been put on around the country with all these adaptive golfers. And I started attending those, and now I play in as many as possible, and I'm lucky enough to have a couple great companies that support me. Like Tim's prosthetics traditionally attached with suction. Mine are actually an implant by a company called Integrum, and that actually helps me on the golf course too, because I've got much more mobility and much more control. And golf really is an amazing rehab.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, when you have these types of tournaments available for you, and just other athletes who might be in the similar boat, what's that done for you, just in your recovery alone?
The golf, as I just said, it was as a recovery tool, mentally and physically, is amazing. You come to these events and you hear other people's stories and hear the way they got through something maybe you were struggling with, or you get to see someone that maybe looks inspiring to you, and then the physical side of it. We're still, most of us will still ride in a golf cart. I still ride in a golf cart, obviously. That's a goal would be to walk 18 holes, but that's a long walk. You think most golfers walk anywhere from 7 to 9 miles when they play a course. But I'm still walking up and down tee boxes, up and down greens. And you think about a golf course, there's nothing flat on a golf course.
No, that could be tricky in itself, for
exactly.
Sure. For anybody who might be interested in registering, you're still looking for people to sign up.
Actually, registrations are closed.
Okay. Congratulations. That's
thank
great.
you. I'm inviting the public to Sierra View Country Club Sunday and Monday. It's free of charge. Come out and watch some of these players. You'll be absolutely amazed. Sierra View has given me so much support. There's hardly any way to give them enough thanks. Mark Gas, I forgot who it was. No, it's Mark and Joanne have been instrumental in getting this together. They have reached 63 volunteers for this golf course. It is for this golf tournament.
Real quick,
thank you.
Go ahead and drop that email in case folks are interested.
If people would like to contact me direct about what happens, my email address is adptgolf@yahoo.com. It's like short for adaptivegolf@yahoo.com.
All right, Tim and Nick, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Okay.
We're going to do what we can, Dirk, to get them some great weather for the weekend.
Well, the weekend's looking pretty good. Sunday's looking good. There is that chance, though, as was mentioned, for some rain moving in on Monday.